welcome back to Simply Self. This is my second podcast episode. So happy you're here. Currently it is, what time is it? It's 12:24 at night. 12:24 at night. It's absolutely amazing. We're absolutely killing it over here. No, my sleep schedule has just been so messed up. My days aren't even that busy. I like to say I think I'm pretty busy. I'm a pretty busy person. I am in volleyball and then I have school. I have 5 classes. Only 3 in person, but I digress. Just fill my days, so my days get pretty busy, but then at night it's the only time that I'm not really doing anything. So then I do the things that I want to do when I'm on my own. So I read, or I'm on TikTok all the time, which is probably not great, but yeah, I just find most of my time that I'm able to spend is at night. So then I stay up late, and then in the days I nap when I can, and then I stay up late, and then so it's a cycle that I'm kind of locked in, but it's okay, we'll figure it out. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to go to bed at 8 p.m. or something. I used to do that in high school. I loved going to bed at 8 p.m. and I loved it. So I literally might just do that tomorrow. I might just go try it. I won't be able to do it tomorrow. Anyway, we'll figure that out another time. Let's see. Okay, sorry. I have my notes on here. I'm still trying to get into the whole used to talking in front of a camera thing, but I hope the setup's a little better. I know you can see this. I didn't know that you could see that last time. You could it was one of my books that I had to prop, because I'm filming this on my iPad, so it's kind of propped up. And I literally wish I could take a picture of this, because there's 5 books. It's on a candle, another book, and then I have to cover this, because I keep looking over here because my face is right here, right there. So that's why I keep looking, but I have to, just starting out, just that type of stuff. But anyway, I guess we can just kind of get into what I wanted to talk to today. One of the first things I did today, we had D group at 10 a.m. D group is just kind of a group of women that we get together and we spend time in God's word. And I was really hesitant on, I guess, joining it, because I've never really done anything like that, and I'm still kind of getting back into my walk with faith again. So I was definitely hesitant and nervous joining, just because I just don't feel I'm very knowledgeable yet. I'm just getting back into it, I guess. That's the way I should say it. But I do with a couple girls, Angela, who's really, I feel present in our community, and then I do with 3 other girls who are on my volleyball team. So one of my roommate Jalen, and then I do with May, and then also with Evelyn. There we go. Sorry, it's 12 at night. So a group of us do it, and I really enjoy it. I think it's really good for me to be able to, I guess it's just, we get together, we talk about whatever chapter we're talking about, and we discuss it. I think it's a little bit holding each other accountable, and then it's also just for support. It's a support system, so I've really been enjoying it. But today we were talking about Romans, but that's not even what I want to talk about right now. At the end of it, it was a discussion with me, May, and Angela, and we were talking about how you really have to fill your cup with, I guess, God's word. You have to have that one-on-one time, and I think that's something that I've just been not struggling with. I do have time with my Bible and with God, and we talk and stuff, but I think my thing right now is that, or I've really realized that I kind of struggle with, is I guess kind of giving up all of my stress and letting all of that anxiousness go, and give it to him, because he knows the answer, he knows the plan, and there's no reason that I should hold on to it so tightly. That's kind of something that we talked about today, and really have this, not just spend time with him in his word, but to really have those deep conversations with him, and fully open up and breaking down your walls And that's kind of something about me. I love having my walls up, but not even like on purpose. It's not like I'm wanting to have them up. It's just kind of like who I am, or like not who I am, but it's just natural for me. It takes a lot of time for me to just like completely break this down. But like you need that spiritual recharge, you know? And I think that's just something I've been lacking. I remember reading this thing. I don't even know if it's on Twitter or like Reddit or something. Maybe I saw it on Instagram. It was probably Pinterest. So, and it was about this woman saying like she's at her table and she's eating chocolate and her dog is like next to her and like whining and like wanting the chocolate. And she like thinks to herself like, oh, like she's being so silly. Like this chocolate could really harm her. Like why would she want this so bad? And then she like thinks to herself like, I hope that there's somebody out there who like is looking out for me the way that I'm looking after my dog, you know? And I think that's something like, that's just kind of something that popped in my head today when we were having this discussion. There is someone looking out for me like that. And right now I'm the dog. I'm like being really ignorant and like, not ignorant, just, I think I know what I want, but sometimes it's completely different. Like you just really have to let it go in that type of way. I don't know if that makes sense. Sorry, that was kind of all scrambled, but anyway. Let's see, moving on. I had D group and then we had a game tonight at 6. So I took like a 2-hour nap between then because my sleep schedule is so messed up. But yeah, I took a bit of a nap. And then went to the game and stuff. I didn't end up playing, which is okay. I'm starting to kind of get like, obviously I want to play. Like that's always the goal. It's not like I want to be on the bench, but I think it is good for me to be on the bench, honestly, because last year I played at a 2-year. I played at Whatcom Community College up in Washington, so I was up there for 2 years. But at that team, I had a pretty prominent role, I'd say. I was, at least the second year, I was 6th row. I played the entire game, and the amount of stress I've felt while playing was insane. I don't even know how to explain it. I just, at some points, volleyball wasn't even fun for me. And I just had so much pressure and I felt it. Like I remember just feeling in my throat, you know, like I just like froze. Or like I felt like pressure, I felt fear. I don't know why. It's just a game, you know? Like why am I putting this much stress on myself? That's kind of how I was here at the first games. I just felt that same type of fear and like that pressure that it was all on me, like, because I am offense. I don't do defense. Well, like, I shouldn't do defense, but like it is my role to score and to be that type of person to win points for my team. But the amount of pressure that I felt to do that is just like, it kind of paralyzed me sometimes, which I know probably isn't very healthy, but yeah, it's just one point in particular that I really remember. It was the second set, and I think it was serve receive. And like I said, I'm not like, I mean, serve receive isn't defense, but it's like kind of like that, I guess. I don't know. It's like how you start a point. So, and volleyball is already a very mental sport to begin with, and I think most people can agree serve receive is probably like the peak of the mental game. Just because it's just like you and this ball, you know, coming at you, being served at you. And I remember it coming to me, and I remember it like in slow motion. It was between me and this other girl, and like I was just so unsure. I was like, is this mine? Is that hers? Like, should I just go for it? Like, it's between us. It's a seam ball, which good on the server's part. Like, it was a good ball, but I remember it like dropping so slowly, and it's like, if I took one step, I would have been able to get it, but I was just so in my head that I don't know, I just couldn't do it. But I think that's why it's good for me to be on the bench, you know, that like the pressure isn't on me to win this for my team every single time. So that's definitely something that I've been having to work on, just like kind of letting it go. It's kind of a reoccurring theme today, I guess. But to like just take a step back. Like, it's not one person on the court, there's 6 of us, and even if I'm not on the court, I could help my team out in so many different ways. So today we did a lot of cheers. I mean, we always do. It's volleyball. It's always loud volleyball. If you haven't been to a volleyball game, go to one and you'll know what I'm talking about. everyone on the bench will be screaming and yelling for their team, and it's just loud, and I don't know, I really enjoy it. I like it. Obviously I play it, but yeah. So I've been finding other ways to be able to support my team without, I guess, actively contributing all the time. I think a big goal for me is to be able to have an identity outside of volleyball as well. Just because I've played volleyball like pretty much my whole life, but volleyball won't always be there. Like, I'm a junior. I have one more year of, this is crazy to say, I have one more year to play, and then I'm gone after that. You know, I finish school and then I'm doing something completely else. Like, volleyball won't ever completely leave. Like, I'm gonna try to do like adult leagues or like open gyms or something like that, just to like play and have fun, because I do love volleyball. It's my favorite sport. I just won't be a volleyball player on a team for like the rest of my life, you know? So I think that's been something I've been really focused on working on. I've been really focusing on for the last couple of years. Just like, I'm not Sophia, the volleyball player. I'm Sophia, a person in her complete self. So yeah, I don't know. Just something I wanted to share, I guess. Something else, I don't know if any of you guys know Costar. Let me wait. I hear my room. Okay, I'm back, and this is purely because I wanted to talk about Costar. Costar, please sponsor me. I'm just kidding. This video is getting like, what, 0 views. But anyway, Costar is an app that tells you your horoscope and just like things like that. I don't even know, but you can like see yours, and it gives you like little tidbits, and then it can also like tell you a little bit about your friends. I love it. I check it daily, and it's just kind of like funny, and sometimes it's weirdly accurate, which like some people will be like, okay, like horoscopes, like, are you kidding me? There's no way it's accurate. Sometimes it really is, and you won't know until you download it and when it proves you right. So you're gonna have to trust my word, and you're gonna have to figure it out yourselves. But I'm gonna read you mine today. I screenshot it off my phone and sent it to my computer. So okay, it tells you your day at a glance, and because it's, what time is it now? It's 12:50. It's a new day, so I'm reading this for the first time as well. Okay, your day at a glance. There is nothing wrong with you that needs correcting. Stop trying to sand down your rough edges. The parts of yourself you're working so hard to fix are the exact same features others find distinctive and compelling. Your flaws aren't flaws, they're fingerprints. So like, sometimes it's like good to know. Like that makes me feel better. Reassurance. I don't need fixing. So it's just, sometimes it's just a nice little thing to say, like, to read. Okay, my do's, it says 5 course, fanfare, belly laughs. My don't, autographs, gossip, or internet clout. Oh, bad day to be filming a podcast if that's what that says. Okay, anyway, and then it goes down to like what your friends' things are. So the first one that pops up is Jalen's, and it says, you have the same goal as Jay. If Jay is getting on your case, it's because they're trying everything they can think of to make sure you both succeed. So, aw, Jay, that's so sweet. Okay, next one is Ev. Ev is looking for fun. Ev's date at a glance. A great partner will watch the chaos of life with you while holding your hand. That's cute. Okay, next one. My next one's Hills, back in Washington. She said, for Hills, home is their partner's house. For me, home is the set for a Netflix series about beautiful young people sitting around and enjoying each other's company. Honestly, I think I would watch that. I love those videos that like pop up on my For You page. TikTok, because I'm TikTok obsessed. And they're like, it's just like conversation between two strangers or something. It's like something they've learned and like blah, blah, blah. And that's literally something that I think I will probably do on here at some point. But yeah, anyways. Okay, and then their home is for Jay. It says, wherever they happen to be stuck for the night. And for Ev, wherever they've stowed their old notebooks filled with embarrassing poetry. That's funny. I feel like we all have had our poetry phase at some point. But anyway, that's Costar. You guys should download it. I absolutely love it. Also, recently, I'm on TikTok. I'm very active on TikTok. But recently I saw a TikTok where it says, like, nostalgia is gonna be the death of me. I don't know if this applies to any of you guys, but nostalgia is something that I struggle with so intensely. Or like, not even, I don't know. it happens every once, not, no, okay, it's something I struggle with a lot. Just like, well, number one, I wasn't raised in the States. So anything that there's like different, I'm like, oh, that's not what happens when I'm at home. Like, that's weird. But like recently, I've just been thinking about going home and like to Okinawa. Like, I love Okinawa, and I haven't been there in 3 years now. I haven't been home in 3 years. Like, that's crazy to think about, I guess. And like, I only see my parents twice a year now. Like, I don't know. I think it's like really sad. It makes me so sad inside. But like, nostalgia is something that like I like Snapchat memories. I don't know if that affects you guys, but I see it. It's like 5 years ago. I'm like, oh, it's like me hanging out with my friends who I haven't seen in 5 years. You know. I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing, but like, there's definitely pros and cons to like being in college and like only seeing them twice a year. But mainly they're cons, because like I love my parents, you know. And I miss being at home where like I don't have to cook every night. I miss being home where I can see my brother even though he's so annoying. Like, yeah, like things will never be the same as they are back then, you know? And like, I used to think, and I miss high school, which I'm like terrified to say, because I don't want to be like I peaked in high school. I hope not, but like I do miss it, you know? Like, I miss not having to think about the future, and like, I don't know, like the scariest thing was like, oh, where am I going to college? Now I'm thinking about like, oh, like, well, how am I going to financially support myself? Which is terrifying, because I don't even really know, like, right now. So, but I miss that type of stuff. And like, I miss my Oki family. Like, I don't know, I miss camping, like going on ferries to go to other islands. Like, that's something we did. And I miss Akuma. I don't know if anyone from Okinawa, people might just be saying like, what the heck am I saying? But just like things from home that I just haven't seen in a while. So I'm really trying to go to Okinawa this summer. And like, my parents moved, like they're in New York, so I don't like, and I feel like that's the things that you have to decide now. Like, do I go see my parents or do I go see my home? Like, because that means I'm only going to see my parents once this year. Like, I hate being an adult. I don't like being an adult. Like, I'm 21 now. No, I don't like it. But, yeah, it just kind of breaks my heart a little bit. And, like, the biggest thing I was worried about in high school was, like, failing my AP Lang test or something, you know? And I didn't. I got a 4 on that, so slight flex. And I think it's funny, like, growing up, you know, like, my mom, she loves taking pictures. She always has her phone in her hand, like, smile for the picture, smile for the picture. And then me and my brother hated taking pictures. We're like we literally have pictures together where, like, we're, like, smiling, like, and the next one we're, like, you know, like, just, and we're, like, what, 4 or something. Like, we hated them. But now I think I'm literally just like my mom. Like, I take pictures all the time, and I am a proud digital owner, so I will always have my digital camera on me, and I'm always like, guys, like, smile for the picture. And at least some of my friends in Washington, they didn't like Candace specifically. I'm talking about you, Candace. Like, they just didn't. They don't like taking pictures. But I'm like, guys, like, I don't know when I'm gonna be seeing you guys again. You know, like, I'm never gonna be living in Washington again, I don't think. At least not in the foreseeable future. So I'm a lot like my mom me and my mom have a lot more alike than I thought we did. Just, yeah. Like, I can see the use of pictures now. Even though I don't have, like, any storage to put them on. But I see why people do it now. But yeah. I don't know. It just kind of, it's weird. But it's, like, life is just, it happens so fast. And it's so easy to be, like, so stressed about things that go on right now. But there's so much good that happens, you know? And that's something that I've always struggled with. Like, I hate change. And I hate, like, I'm in Arkansas now. I wouldn't have said that a half a year ago, like, when I was in Washington. Like, life changes so fast. And it's stressful and it sucks. But there's so much good that comes out of it, you know? Like, if I told myself that I was moving to Monticello, Arkansas, I've been like, what's in Monticello, Arkansas? I can't even tell you now what's in Monticello, Arkansas. I think I might also saying it wrong. Maybe it's Monticello. I'm still new here. But there's so many great people that I've met here that, like, I'm so happy that I've been here. And things, of course, are still not going my way. Like, it never will be. Like, your life will never be 100% perfect. But, like, I'm so happy that I did make that decision to come here. And same with Washington. Like, everything wasn't 100% perfect all the time there, but I've become the person I am now because of that. And there's just so many good things that have happened, and I just never would have thought that. But that's the way of life, I guess. And of course that's easier said than done, because I'm still struggling with this, and I'm mainly just kind of like talking to myself in this, because nobody's watching this, hopefully. But you gotta fake it till you make it, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe this is just me, but if you're also struggling with this, you aren't alone. You and me both. But yeah, I guess that's kind of everything that I was wanting to talk about. Thanks for watching if you are. If you're not, that's alright. I hope to see you guys the next time I post. I'm not really sure when that is, but yeah. Okay, my iPad might die soon, so yeah, I'll let you guys go. Bye guys.